Hello, this is Scott with Amateur Homestead. We haven't made a video in a very long time, at least 6 months, and we have our reasons for that. Unfortunately, we just want to let everyone know that we're not dead. That's the main thing. We've had some major life changes, if you will. If you couldn't figure out before, I was a semi-truck driver. We owned our own fleet. I drove one of our trucks for almost 10 years. About 4 months ago, we had a load of chocolate on my trailer. I stopped for the night at my house. I got up the next morning, and my trailer and all the chocolate was gone. So we took that as the final push of God telling me to step out of the semi, because we have been doing this for too long, and the regulations are getting heavy, as well as I'm just missing my kids grow up, and we reevaluated and decided it's not worth me staying out anymore. That was God's final push. He's been easing us out of it for a while, but that was the final kick it took for us to step out. So first off, I wanted to say that because of that, that's why we haven't made the videos. We've been major life changes, had to move, drop of income, deal with the stolen trailer. Moving everything was a pain. We've downsized in house. We've downsized in everything in life. But in return, I get to spend every night at home with my wife and my kids, and that in itself is worth the trade-off. We'll bounce back financially. You know, it's no big deal. Everyone has ups and downs in their lives financially. I made myself a little checklist here. Due to our drop of income, I have taken 3 total jobs. Now, for everyone saying that jobs are impossible to find, Florida's hard to begin with, is a wage trap. I know that for a fact. Jobs don't pay great here unless you have a college degree. So you gotta get a lot of them. For everyone saying that there ain't no jobs out there, that's total garbage. I work 3 low-paying, horrible jobs, but you know what? You do what you have to do to support your family. So for everyone saying jobs are hard to find, I disagree. I was able to find 3, and I make all 3 of them work together. At one point, I actually had 4, but I stepped out of that 4th job just because it got to the point where there was no sleep in the night for me, and I couldn't do that for very long. What we did is we ended up moving from a almost 3,000 square foot house, which is what you were seeing in the first videos that we had. We've moved from that into a house literally half the size, about 1,500 square feet. We moved from a 3-car garage and a carport on the side to a 0-car garage and 0 carport. I've had to put all my tools and like that. We rented a cargo container that's sitting out back, and that's where all my tools are located. Once again, it was a major life change, and we had to move all of our stuff and downsize, and that's what it is. We ended up selling off our boat, so we won't be making any videos right now of doing the boat repairs. Enough. When we did move, we moved from a 2-acre piece of land to a 3-acre piece of land. This is a double wide we're living in. It's nothing impressive. But the 3 acres that we moved to are a lot more secluded. We really enjoy it out here. It's almost like an island of seclusion. But yet you go down the road 2 miles and you're at a Publix, which is great for the wife because, as you can see behind me, she really likes to coupon. When we moved, we also moved the chicken coop, which then became bigger and more complex and is actually a lot nicer now. I will take you on a tour of that. One of these videos coming up. We also had to move the entire aquaponics system, which did afford me the opportunity to redesign it and make it more space saving, if you will, a little more efficient all around. We didn't really lose any of our fish during the move unless some of them hopped out. It was interesting moving all those fish, but we managed to get it done. Our life is starting to settle down now, even with the 3 jobs and starting to find a little bit more time. I still have a whole mess load of work to get done outside, and that includes getting a cage ready and moving the horse fence ready and moving our horse over so that I don't have to pay $300 a month in board for him. So since our life is starting to slow down, we're starting to make videos. I'm also able to start working on my cars and improving them, fixing them, what is broken. We've actually started living life a little more. We've been going out camping and going to mud bogs and just generally enjoying life. So I guess what it boils down to is sometimes you have to evaluate where you're at, and sometimes money is not everything. And we make great money in the trucking industry. Sometimes money is not worth watching your kids or not even being around while your kids are growing up. That's something you'll never get back. You can always make more money. Shit, the government prints more every single day, so money's not really that rare. But that time with your wife and your kids, it's something that you'll never get back. So we reevaluated. We've made some sacrifices. All in all, I think it's going to be better. Due to the move, we missed our fall gardening season. We will be ready for our spring gardening season here in a few months. It's Florida, man. We'll start planting probably in February, so in about a month and a half. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to give everyone an update on where we were and why we had disappeared. I was working on my 3000 GT this evening. I was putting an alternator in because it had failed. I've started driving that car primarily because it gets me like 20 miles to the gallon, which is a lot better than that Yukon does, or the Dodge Ram. While working on that, I noticed my timing belt was extremely loose. I wanted to show that to you, but before I make a video on that, I also wanted to just kind of reintroduce ourselves and tell you where we've been and where we're at and how we're doing. So I will make a new video on the aquaponics. I will make a new video on the chicken coop, things we've learned, things we've changed. I'll make a video on the rabbit coop that we built, and pretty much everything else from here on forward we'll start making videos on. Try to keep you guys in the loop. It'll be everything from gardening, aquaponics, chickens, horses, you name it. We'll probably do a video on a lot of mechanical stuff. I'm generally a mechanical person. I enjoy doing mechanical work. I like working on all of our cars. Eventually we'll get another project boat as well. All in all, that's basically it. Trying to keep it a semi-short video. I wish y'all the best in life, and if anyone going through tough times or struggles, you're not alone. There's a lot of us out here. Some by choice, some by not choice, but point is that everyone gets hard times in life. So I thank you guys for watching the videos. We should have more up soon. I greatly appreciate the few subscribers we have. Not many, but we don't really do this for subscribers. We do this for family and for teaching, really. And this is my boy Tyler. You happy I'm home, boy? Mm-hmm. All right. See, that's what matters. All right, well, I wish y'all a good evening, and stay tuned for some new videos coming up. Appreciate it. Have a good day.